Her niggas watching this mad as shit. Like, oh, you
Right.
Yeah,
They trying to figure out which order they're in. It's like, am I number one?
Somebody?
Am I first off the bench? Like, what is going
All
on here?
girls got.
Welcome to the Make It Work podcast, where we talk about what it is because it is what it is. I'm joined today by 3 people. One of them you've already seen. 2 of them you actually have no idea what they're here for. So we are going to figure it out. I need a name, I need an age, and I need a relationship status. Starting to my left.
So my name is Kaya. I'm 24 and I am in a relationship.
Nice.
My name is San, age undisclosed, and I'm in a relationship.
Undisclosed.
Take me as I am.
Okay.
I'm Maya. I'm 24 and I'm single as fuck.
Single as fuck. So we have single as fuck. We got in a relationship, and then we have taken undisclosed. What the fuck does that mean?
As far as my age goes, no, I'm in a relationship.
Right.
As far as my age goes, I don't like telling everybody my age.
Yeah, but how many years have you been on this planet?
A long time.
What the fuck?
Too long.
I
God
can't
damn it.
stand you. Like, give me a number.
I'm 26, bro.
26.
Damn,
You
there
old
you
as
go.
shit. Oh my
See,
God.
that's why I didn't want to say it.
Okay. My fault. Taken. How's that? How's the Taken life?
It's good. It's hard work, but it's worth it.
What's he like?
I mean,
Describe this man or woman.
intelligent man. Intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
Focused, determined, goal driven. Yeah.
You would like that too, right?
Maybe in the future. but
Maybe
not right
in the
now.
future, but not right now.
Not right now.
We're gonna come back to that. Taken.
I can tell you love your man just by your answers.
She was confident when she said it. like-
Driven. I'm like, what?
Wow.
I'm with it for no reason.
Okay, period. I
Period.
feel that.
Interesting.
I feel that.
All right. Taken. Who you taken by?
My woman.
Your woman. Is it the same woman that you had the last time?
Indeed.
Oh, interesting. How long ago how long has it been since you've been on here? It's been a few months?
Yeah, it's like probably 9 months.
9 months?
Yeah,
Damn.
so-
You proposed yet?
Not yet.
What you
not
waiting
yet. I'm trying to be solidified. But also, I'm not on nobody time.
Nobody.
You feel me? It's not no rush.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I know, I'm going to know. You feel me?
Does she want to get married?
Yeah, we both want to get married.
So what you waiting for?
Why would she not want to marry
What you
me,
waiting for?
bro?
What you waiting for?
I gotta be solidified. I gotta get my money up. Shit don't gotta be perfect, but I'm not in a rush. So it's things that I could still get together before we get there. You feel me?
Would she take a ring from you right now?
I ain't trying to give her no baby ass ring, bro. I need my money up.
Fair.
But I am getting bread with my friends at the same
You are
time. So you know what? It's only a matter of time. But no, I'm not in no rush, bro.
Right.
Everything gotta make sense. I'm not in no rush.
Okay.
If I had to give you a number, probably 2 to 3 years. Don't hold me to it though.
Damn.
Shit can happen.
Damn, I'm gonna ask you in 6 months. Single as fuck. Single as fuck. What does that mean? Like, why?
Damn.
What the fuck?
Single
going
as fuck.
Yeah, what does that
like,
mean?
I don't know.
You
I
don't
gotta
know?
fucking travel. Like,
You got a roster?
You gotta
though?
travel.
do I have a roster?
She got a roster.
She got a
Fuck
roster.
no.
You got starting
Cat.
5.
No.
You got to start in 5.
When'd you dye your hair red?
Like yesterday.
She got to start in 5.
She got to start.
She got to start in 5.
Her niggas watching this mad as shit. Like, oh, you
Right.
Yeah,
They trying to figure out which order they're in. It's like, am I number one?
Somebody.
Am I first off the bench? Like, what is going
all
on?
girls
here?
got a main nigga.
I got bitches.
Or
not
main,
niggas.
that too. A main bitch.
Oh, she got. Okay, so you got bitch. So you're not into niggas.
I like niggas, but
It's
I
a
like
spectrum.
bitches more.
Her roster extensive.
It's a spectrum. It's a spectrum. It's a spectrum. I feel like women are on a spectrum when it comes to like
sure
gay
Yeah, no
stuff.
cap.
You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like that. It's like you're not
Absolutely.
either gay or straight. You're like gay, but then like it's a spectrum. you
It'll
know?
only go so far with women. Like, it just depends on what they're into. for
Yeah.
real.
It's a double standard.
Yeah.
And who they are.
But life
It's
is
a double
full of
standard.
double
But
standard.
you know, sometimes women like to complain about the double standard, but it does benefit them.
What are you speaking about
I'm just saying,
specifically?
'cause, like,
I feel like Kaya wants to know more about
okay,
what
for
to. I
instance,
really want to.
perfect example. You know, we talk about women. We say it's a spectrum as far as, you know, the sexuality.
Okay.
Like, a girl can go out to the club, have a good time with her bestie. They make out. They have fun. I
gay.
make out with my best friend. I'm a 3-letter word that rhymes with bad. You know what I mean? Like, it's going. You feel me?
As fuck. That's what
You feel me? But I'm not no judgment. But that's how society will look at it, because it is a
true.
double standard. Even girls will look at me that way.
That's
I
what it
could just
is.
Be like, I was drunk. That was my friend. If my girl do it, we're not gonna have no conversation. My girl make out with her best friend. I'm be like, oh, okay, we had a good night.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. No, you wouldn't.
Right.
No, you
That's
wouldn't.
very
No, you
true.
wouldn't.
What?
That's very true.
So you wouldn't have any problem with your girl just making out with another girl?
No, that excites me.
Interesting.
No, I would love that. Why would I? That's what, yeah. Nah.
What you think?
men are not like
Would you make out with another girl?
Absolutely. I like women. I do. I wouldn't be with a woman exclusively, but I would play around with a woman.
You
yeah.
would skiss her.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I sure would.
Nice.
You wouldn't like to see your girl play around with another woman,
I mean,
like as far as like excitement goes.
of course it would be exciting as long as I get to be involved. Now I don't have to join, but
And that
No.
means watching too. That means sitting
Yeah, that's what I'm
inside.
saying.
in some
Okay.
way,
No,
shape,
if you're
or
doing
form,
that shit and I'm not
involved.
around, we got problems. That shit.
Right.
But if I'm not watching, what the fuck are you doing? But like,
Right.
if I'm there watching, we having a good time. Yeah,
Exactly. So that's what you get into.
a little bit.
Okay, so who's number one?
Okay.
Who's number one?
Yeah.
Say her name.
Say her name.
Say,
What's his name?
His name.
Yes, his
There is
name.
no his name.
Come on now. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Do that.
Don't do that.
He fishing right now.
Don't do that.
Nobody's number one, to be honest.
Nobody's number one.
No.
Okay, so who's tied at the top of the pyramid? Because there is a pyramid. Is it like a tier list? Like there might be 3 of them up there, but then there's like 5 below.
Okay.
Then there's 7, and then that's how it goes. So who's the top 5 right
Top
there?
5.
Top 5.
Nobody's top 5. They're under 10 right now.
Jesus.
Who do you call when you want to get a bite to eat and you don't want to go by yourself?
Who you hitting up when you leave here?
Okay. Ooh, yeah, that
My
too.
bitch.
Yeah, that too.
Your
My bitch. My
Okay.
bitch.
Okay. So that's number 1. Okay, so it's a girl. Okay, what's she
Yes.
like?
She cool. She a vibe, Leo gang.
Yeah.
But, she very uptight, but she know how to fun. She know how to have fun for real. Like drinks, smoke, all of it. Like
She
we
does
go
it all.
crazy.
Y'all just have
Every night.
fun.
Yeah.
But you would never commit to her.
Nah, because at the end of the day, like
Don't show her this video.
Crazy.
Don't watch this.
nah, because
Why?
at the end of the day, a woman's supposed to marry a man.
Oh wow.
She's supposed to have a white picket fence.
Do you
Oh.
believe that, or are you just saying that because
No,
that's
I
what
believe
society
that.
is? Okay.
I completely believe that.
Okay.
Me, playing around here and women is just for fun, but it's
Yeah.
not a forever thing.
Right.
But if I meet that person, they make me feel good, then fuck it.
Okay.
But
Let's
it'll-
have a family.
It'll like a man, right?
No, and a woman.
How?
I'm
You
getting
can
confused.
adopt.
Oh, adopt. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Or we
fair.
could find a
That's fair.
donor.
True.
Yeah, adopt the children, but you will always love dick, won't you?
Yeah, I'm a dick lover.
Okay, don't be ashamed now.
I'm not ashamed. I love dick.
Let the world know.
Just
I
that
love
part right
men.
there.
I love men.
You love men.
I love men.
You love men. All right. Kaya, how tall is your man?
Like 5'10".
Is he black? Is he a
Sure
nigga?
Is. Sure
He's-
is.
I knew it.
Wouldn't be nothing else.
Okay.
Wouldn't be nothing else. That's what I'm. Yo, she's so confident in this
Okay.
man.
Okay. I could tell he was black when she was describing him.
Right. Like,
Date white
She
men.
said goal driven,
I
strong.
don't date white
I
men.
don't.
Hey, what about
don't.
Cuban men?
I mean, yeah, but I don't. I mean, Cubans are black, melanated. I don't like to
Interesting.
say black. I say melanated.
Interesting.
So
Indeed, they do be having a little pigment. They be my complexion.
I mean, but there's a difference between
It is.
African American and Cuban.
No, there is. I'm talking about what you see. They be black, bro. Like, they be black.
I mean-
they be dark. I'm
Be
talking about
dark.
they be black
They
as
be
hell.
dark.
melanated
Dominicans really be
people
dark.
originated like they were here before anybody else. So
True.
of course,
We like the way you think.
thank you.
No, real shit.
I like that. I'm trying to figure out how to like pierce through the armor that she has with the confidence of her man.
Mm.
But like, do you think he claims you the same way you claim him?
Okay.
Absolutely.
Ooh. I don't see any hesitation in her answers.
Yeah.
How
I wouldn't.
long-
I wouldn't be with him if he
Period.
didn't.
How long
I
y'all
mean,
been together?
I say like the real relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say like two-ish years.
You say 2-ish years. What does he say?
I mean, I would hope that he would say the same thing, but I can't control what he says.
Has he been with any other girls in the past 2 years?
Did he cheat on her?
You don't have to say
Is that
cheat.
what you
don't have to say
asking?
cheat. People break up and get back together.
Oh, okay.
This
Correct. Yeah, yeah.
happens.
But if they've been together
Has
for
he
2
been
years?
with any women in the past 2 years?
Not that I know
Other than
of.
you. Not than you.
But at the
Thinking
same
you
time,
are.
I'm not fishing.
Yes, I
I'm
am.
not one of those
He's
women
up.
that's like fishing for it. At the end of the day, if you're gonna tell me something, I'll believe you until I see otherwise, and then
Ain't
I'll
more
make
women
my
like
decision.
that. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Have
I
you,
try not to make assumptions.
have you been with any men in the past 2 years other than him?
She thought about
I
it. She thought about it.
mentally,
Yo, you're drooling.
mentally, I'm
I
not gonna
love
lie.
it. It's real.
It's real. I don't have any reason to lie. Mentally, there was a time where I thought about other things, but physically, no, because I knew the boundary and I knew my self-respect as a woman, and I didn't want to go past that.
You know, you thought about other people, not things.
Thought about other people, relationships with other people, yeah.
Somebody
Who
like,
doesn't?
specific.
Nobody
doesn't?
specific, but certain situations piqued my interest, and at the end of the day, I wouldn't be human if I didn't look into them.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Do you think your girl be thinking about other dudes?
Nah, I know she doesn't.
You know,
Do you know that
See,
though?
but you know the thing about
you
it
know
is
she's
like,
gonna watch this, right?
what'd you say?
You
Yeah,
know
no, of course. But
Okay.
the thing is, you ask me something like that. Why we gotta put doubt in relationships? Like, how come I can't know my girl happy?
Is it doubt or is it realism?
It depends on who the girl is. Maybe if I was with another girl, I'd be like, yeah, but I know my girl.
Well, I don't think anyone on this planet is actually monogamous.
What do you mean?
I agree with that.
Bro, my thing is, when a woman in love, they love harder than us. When
That's
a woman in love, they don't even want to see nobody else. That's why when shit,
That's true.
that's why sometimes women be having their guard up because they know when that shit go wrong, they'll lose their damn minds. So when you crack that guard, a woman will do anything for you.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
I
That's
agree
why
with
they
that as
like.
well.
That's why sometimes you see them situations. You be like, I would never be with a nigga that got a kid. Then she
Right.
be with a nigga that got a kid. Why? Because she just love that nigga.
Mhm.
You feel
Love
me?
will
So
take
that's where my
that
girls
far.
at. Yeah, like
Yeah.
and.
Right.
It's with both genders, but more so women because they more nurturing and emotional type shit.
And they're willing to put in the work. That a lot of
Yeah.
men are not willing to put in
And
the
y'all
work.
be looking at potential shit. I don't look at that.
Men aren't looking at men don't
That's
put in work.
in general, but I think men are very much like face value, see it for what it is, and then make your decision as to where women look at potential. And
But that be y'all downfall too.
I agree.
We be dogging the
I
shit out y'all. They
agree.
be like, but he's a good man.
I
No,
agree.
the fuck I'm not.
And
That's
I
your
agree.
problem.
I
You're
agree,
right.
and that's not the fault of men. At the end of the day, women need to hold themselves
Yeah,
accountable.
you're right.
And,
That's
you know,
that's the accountable.
think?
That's
They
the
be
word.
doing some crazy shit.
And
What
they
they be
do.
doing?
Because
What
if
they
y'all
be
doing
They
that
do.
shit, we be out. Like, but-
exactly.
Go ahead, talk about it. What men be doing? Because you go both ways. So it's like, do you enjoy being with a man more than a woman, or?
I'm not gonna lie, I like enjoying being with a woman more because a woman knows a woman's body.
I knew she was
at the
gonna
end of
say
the
that.
day.
So it goes straight
They
to
eat
sex.
because she eat pussy better. That's
No,
it.
but I'm
Right,
saying,
right,
I'm,
right,
no,
right.
I'm saying like
Break it down.
emotion wise. Like a woman's gonna know a woman emotion wise. With a guy, he don't want to deal with emotion
Yeah,
half
but
the time.
some-
He don't know how to cope with that shit. Like,
So would you'd rather be with an emotionally intelligent man who knows how to cope with it?
yeah.
'Cause
If I could find one, I probably would.
What
lay
is
down.
emotional intelligence?
Like someone that can. Most men can't handle women's emotions. I'll say that.
Can't
Well,
handle.
y'all can't handle your emotions. That be the
Of
problem.
course, yeah, that's
How we supposed to handle if you
That's
can't?
very-
Like,
Yeah,
no,
very
that's true. But that's why most women mature quicker than men. You know what I'm saying?
in terms of what?
To an extent. But at the same time.
Emotionally intelligent, like emotional intelligence.
Yeah, emotionally.
No, I think y'all
I
just
don't-
have
Because
more
it takes longer for a man to like
I
actually
think-
fucking grow
I think you
up.
guys have more social.
freedom. They got more
Yes.
freedom. Like,
Yes, they
To
have
be
more social
emotional.
experiences
Yeah.
as women. Like at 15, you guys are starting to become women, and it's like you
Yeah.
gotta have more social experiences than a man, than a
Exactly.
boy
Yeah,
does.
And they're
men
not-
and boys don't get that opportunity.
don't.
facts.
Exactly.
I
And
feel you.
women they not penalized for showing emotion. Like if a man come in here like I'm just having a bad day, leave me alone. You be like you drunk. If a
No,
girl
but
do
if
that,
he
you be like
did, I would
okay,
comfort
leave
him
her
and
alone
shit.
then. Like
Yeah.
you feel me?
I would
Y'all-
comfort
bro,
him though.
You would
Because
comfort
that's
him.
just
That's hard.
how us women are. We
But
just
he
gonna
would
comfort
never
him.
make you wet.
You would be like, this nigga need to get a grip. It's like sometimes with a girl,
Yeah.
you really gotta babysit. Like it be times I'm talking to my girl, she watch that baby, I'm out. Like you snapping out. If I did the shit she did, it would be like you need help.
She would lose respect for you. She would lose respect for
but when
you.
she do it, I'm like, oh, my baby. Like you
Oh,
feel me?
yeah.
Y'all get a little attitude for no reason. If a nigga did that, you be like, fuck you on his period? Like you weird. Like
I feel like it really just depends on the woman because there's a lot of women that notice that men don't get that opportunity to be emotional. So when a man is emotional, it's like, okay, I see where you're coming from. And, like, I respect your point of view. And I want to honor how you feel as a man because a lot of women don't allow men to feel that way.
Exactly.
So
So do you think it's opportunity based, or you think women just aren't into vulnerable men?
It depends on the situation. I feel like most women, if the opportunity presents itself for them to be there for a man and it benefits them, then they will. But at the end of the day, I feel like if you're with an emotionally intelligent woman, she's going to see you for who you are, not for your outbursts. And she's going to notice that, okay, like there's something going on below the surface that I don't see.
But you would be turned off still, though. Like, if I'm just, you cannot, but, because look, for example, like, y'all have more, like, if you having a bad day and you just want to let out tears, you can do that. If a man did that and he's supposed to protect you, in the back of your head, you might be like, my nigga kind of a bitch a little bit. You might think that. You might not tell
Some
him
women
that.
are like that.
I feel like
'Cause
my
that's just the
ego
real
would
thoughts.
say that.
Yeah.
Like being a woman in this society, I feel like naturally I would first go to that. Like, okay, you're bitching, get it together. Like, we got shit going on. But the woman that I am now, where I've tried to hold myself accountable for my own actions and how I, interact with people, I would overstand that there is something else going on, and I would try to cater to that, especially if that's my man. And like, if I'm having all these outbursts and you're catering to me, why can't I do that to you?
Exactly.
Why can't I be there for you when you having a
Reciprocate.
bad day? Exactly. And I feel like, that's one of the things that a lot of women in our generation don't know how to do, is they don't know how to reciprocate and take accountability for what they want from somebody, but what they can't provide to somebody. So I think that's a really big,
But
a
you're not
big
wrong,
factor.
though. We in a sassy man apocalypse.
See, but even that, though. Like, the moment a nigga get
And
right
then
with
the
you,
men-
now he's sassy.
And then the women
What's
want
the
to be
other-
masculine as fuck.
Nah, no cap.
Like,
That's hard
And
too.
that shit all that be all social media, because women don't even
Yeah.
want to be masculine. They just be in
don't.
competition. Like every
little bit.
woman want to lift her softest. Like women don't want to take out the trash.
don't.
Why would women want to pump their
you
own
think that's a
gas?
woman's job?
What? Nah, it's a man job.
So
I
you
believe
believe in
double
gender
He's saying,
standards.
he's
Yeah, I
saying
believe-
women
look,
don't want to
There
do
is
that.
Yeah,
gender
why would
roles.
you? No,
There
wo-
If I'm
is.
cooking, I'm
Yeah.
cleaning, I'm doing laundry and all that stuff,
Yeah.
a man should do the little stuff.
No,
You
you're
know what I'm
right.
saying? Take out the trash.
hell yeah.
And that's big stuff.
Make,
for
make
real,
sure
for
the
real.
car is good.
Yeah,
Right.
I definitely believe
You
in
know
double
what I'm
standards.
saying?
So when I ask, like,
Gas
where's
in my
dinner
tank.
at? Like, don't be
Right.
mad at me.
Don't
Like,
be mad.
bro, it's a team. Like,
It
people,
is.
it's because the bum men ruined everything. That
Yeah.
they ain't work all day, and it's like, where my food at? Like, no, I'm not talking about that.
Well, it's
Like,
not only that. I think, our society pushes women to be hyper masculine and hyper independent. And I think that's, that's the cause of it too. It's like you have the quote unquote bum men, and then you have the quote unquote like boss women, where it just doesn't make any sense. It's like, how are we working like a team like this?
But the hardest woman want to be soft when she home, like, because your job is your job. But when you come home, you want to be soft and vulnerable. So does a man, but not in that way. It's all different. Like everybody want to be in their softest state and put their guard down, but
I agree.
it just be a lot of cap going on. That's all. Because all them women that try to act so macho, when you meet a nigga that you love, he gonna shut all that right down. That's why I don't listen to all that. But it's not even you gonna like when he could shut it down. Every woman like to be checked. You feel me? They just you don't like to get checked by a nigga that you're not interested in. Then it feel
love
like
a man that's
disrespect.
gonna
You
check
feel me?
us.
You want to be
Yeah,
checked by
like,
a man
A
you
man's
respect.
supposed to provide and
It's
protect.
mutualistic. Everything is mutualistic.
I think it's funny how I said all this and you call me misogynist.
No.
Like, I feel like
Bro, 'cause
you've come
then-
around. Like
No,
you're
no,
getting
no.
older. I think it
No,
comes with age.
I always
it comes
say
with age and
this. It's a balance. It's
Right.
a balance. Like, I'll give you an example right here. You ready for this?
Okay, yeah.
What are your thoughts on Lori Harvey? You've heard of the run that she's been on,
Yeah.
all the men that she's been on.
Yeah.
Would you categorize her as a whore?
as a whore.
Yes, because I wouldn't.
Nah, not
would.
really.
she's
But
single.
like, I don't
I'm
know
not
enough.
familiar.
Okay.
I don't know enough about
she's been with
celebrity
so
life.
much different
Michael
men.
B. Jordan
Yeah.
and then
Future.
my man from Snowfall. Yeah,
you
but
feel
like
me?
I
Nah.
I don't know what she's doing right now. Like I have
Because
no
people
idea.
say because she was getting in so much different relationships that she was a whore, and I said,
Oh, in a
think
short
so.
period of time.
I guess it's time just go fast. It ain't been. I mean, I guess every year she do be.
I don't
with
see that. If that man can't provide what he's doing at the time, like, what's the point of me keep talking to you? Like,
spoken like a true single as fuck person.
Well, they say it's because she's no cat, but she be no cat. But I think sometimes you just get a little carried away. That's
Me?
why- yeah, you don't look at shit from both sides. That's why I call you misogynist.
I look at
bro.
shit from what?
Damn.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Look at
And this is
every
coming
side.
from me. Like
I look at shit
I'm
from
balanced.
every
You
side.
feel me?
I see every point of view.
No.
But he said people be capping. So
No,
I
they do.
see through that shit, and then I talk about what's actually real. That's all.
No, I understand.
That's all.
that.
I know what women want. I know what men want, and that's it. You're not going to cap to me and say, "Oh, I'm a strong, independent woman, and I want a dude that can be shorter than me." Yeah, I'm fine with that. No, you're not.
Well, see, okay,
No,
now
you're
we're getting it.
not.
That
No, you're
see, I'm glad you said that. I disagree. She can want a dude that's shorter than her. What do you like? What you mean?
9 times out of 10, she wants a
See?
dude that's
But
taller than
Would
her.
that be her requirement,
Nah.
or would
It
she
just-
settle for
Nah.
that?
See,
That's the
I'm glad you
question.
started
That's
talking.
cool.
'cause it
I love
just
all heights.
depends.
Let's do this.
It
She
just-
loves all heights, but she's single. Is your man taller than you?
Sure is.
I'm winning right now. I'm winning this argument at the moment.
You're saying? What are you saying? Like most women's preference is
Most
to be,
women want a man that's taller than them.
Yeah,
Well,
and
that's them.
it depends on
That's
the woman.
them.
That's them.
That's
to be
them.
honest, I'm
That's
all about
them.
personality.
Bro,
You're all about personality.
It's all about personality.
It's a
Don't
scale,
care
bro.
about how tall you are, how short you are.
What type of man? What personality are you talking about? Please explain this personality to me.
Like,
Go ahead, talk about it. You on the spot now. Yeah. This like bright as shit.
when I mean like personality wise, I'm talking about like a man that's like just gonna like.
You about to make some shit up. I
I'm
already
really
know it.
not. I'm being tested. I'm talking about like some straight facts from experience.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Experience. From the
Okay.
experience.
from experience.
Because it's worked this whole time, right?
Yeah,
Wrong.
because I
You're by yourself.
no, I have fell in love before.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What
But
was he like? What was he like?
I mean, he was very outspoken.
Oh, was he taller than you?
He was.
Bro, everything's a scale. So you mean to
I'm
tell me
winning.
Kevin Hart can't get anybody that he wants?
Kevin Hart has
Kevin
other
Hart can get
status
whatever he
and
wants.
money.
Okay, it's
He's
a
a
scale.
funny guy,
It's
though.
a
It seems like he has
scale.
status and money.
Status
Like
and
at the end
money.
of the
But
day,
it's
if
no,
he
but
was
if he
just
didn't
short.
have-
But that's how you get bad
here's the
bitches to
thing.
begin
No,
with.
Kevin Hart is Kevin Hart. Like we know
Nah,
him
but it's
by
not that.
his
If
name.
Kevin Hart-
If you're
That's all.
shorter, then you need more steez.
But
It's
nah,
all a
if Kevin Hart didn't
scale.
have his
And it's a
name,
crazy
and
amount
he
of
didn't have the
steez.
money he got his personality. He's a
Yeah,
funny ass fucking
bro,
guy. He can
it's
get
a-
whatever the bitch he wants.
It's a scale.
If he ain't have no money,
If he had no money, he wasn't.
You wouldn't give a fuck about him.
Bro,
He's
nobody
a
be
funny.
with-
I love a funny guy.
Nobody be
If a
with
guy
the
didn't
exact
make me
type.
laugh, he can take me out to dinner.
She said
That's
he gonna
cool.
laugh me right out my jaws.
No.
Nobody's
It
with
will
the
never
exact
get
type,
there.
bro. Nobody's
You gotta
with that
take me out to
scale.
dinner.
I'm saying
Exact
the same
type.
build,
But I'm
bitch.
saying
can't.
you don't go looking around. I'm looking for a nigga that's 5'4" and I'm 5'10".
Of course.
It just happens.
Of-
Nobody.
Well,
nobody
it's evolutionary. That's what it is. It's biology. That's
It's all about that
all it
pickup
simply
line,
is.
No, bro.
It's not all about the pickup line.
It is about
no,
that pickup
it's
line.
not.
It is. It's
Girls
about
can
how a
give you a
guy
pickup-
approach you for real.
Girls
Because he can
approach you,
he can
and
approach you wrong
you
and
take
be
girls
looking
too.
so good, but be talking weird.
I feel like regardless, you're gonna settle.
Fair.
Like in some
Yes,
ways, you're
shit
going
don't be
to
perfect.
settle.
You don't go looking
Nobody's
for a shorter
perfect.
nigga.
Not
but-
everybody's
but you'll
perfect.
do
Nobody's
it.
perfect.
She'll
Regardless,
do
you're
it.
gonna settle.
She'll
for
do it
some
if he
things.
talking that shit. He check everything else off the list because nobody checks everything off the list.
Either way,
right.
there's gonna be something wrong with him.
You gonna just tell your girl?
You're gonna have to just deal with it.
no cap. You just gonna tell your
Mine,
message.
he was a
Short.
narcissist.
This is cute. It's like you guys are speaking in like Disney terms. It's
No,
like,
bro.
like
Bro,
it might do
you-
this. 90% of relationships on the planet today, the man is taller than the woman. Fact.
I think that's
Fact.
biologically more accurate than anything.
Fact.
I mean,
That's
really.
it. That's all I'm
Can't-
saying.
You can't argue with biology. That's the natural law.
All I've been saying this
But
entire
there's a
time.
lot of tall guys.
Bro, that
Right,
shit all
and
just
there's a lot of
short
short women.
I mean, what do you think is short for me?
But also,
I don't-
it's a bunch of divorces going too. Just because he's taller, that don't mean that's your type. So say the
I
whole
didn't
story.
say
she
that.
could be
Right.
happier with a shorter nigga. Like she with a taller nigga that cheated. The shorter nigga might not have cheated. Shit is a
Exactly.
balance.
It's
What
subjective.
if
Yeah.
It's not a what if.
Disneyland,
Niggas is getting divorced.
Disneyland anime,
No,
we in
divorces
Hong
are
Kong,
real.
Like
They are.
divorces
You
are
feel me?
definitely real.
Bro, you act like they
Women-
choosing the right type. Niggas
Women
is breaking
are more
up.
attracted to taller men. That is all I'm
Physical.
saying.
What they're when they
all I'm
first
saying. That's all I'm
physical
saying.
I would say
attraction.
75% of men,
Holy
I
shit.
mean women,
You just
are
threw a number out there.
attracted to taller
Bro,
women.
no, I get it.
Taller
That's
men.
fine. You talking about attraction, but that's not everything. All right.
Yeah.
I
What
didn't
they
say
first
that.
It's
see.
not all
I
about.
didn't half of it.
Here's the
everything.
thing,
I
though. It's
said
not
women
all
are
about how
attracted to
tall
taller
you
men.
are. It's not.
Bro, the shit.
gets
yeah,
it?
that's
Right.
You
all.
could be
not.
you
It's
could
just a
be
balance.
5'6" and still get me.
And
Like
still get you and then lose you.
Nah, I don't
yeah,
want my
yeah, you
Because
did
it's not
something
tall
wrong.
enough. Because there's a height requirement to keep her that long.
Nah.
Like that's what
It's not all about height.
It's not.
It's
I
not.
never said it was.
You just like
I just
women-
said women are typically more.
But and you're not talking about
attracted
nothing
to
else.
taller
Just
men.
what
That's
they look
true.
like.
I'll give you that. I'll give you
attracted to
that. But that's not what
The niggas are typically more attracted to women with a big ass.
That
Who
is true.
cares? You're not making no statement.
I mean,
I'm
shit,
if we
that
talking about
is true.
relationships.
I mean, I am making a statement,
That's-
and
No,
it's a true fact.
It doesn't
100%
matter because
true.
that shit don't matter.
It's people like you that say that, which is why I have to say these statements so everyone else can understand what's going on here. She dumped you because you're 5'4", bro.
See,
I'm just letting you know. I'm letting you know this right now.
Hold on,
See,
what you saying though? Like a 5'4" nigga bagged somebody that was taller.
Which is fine. Yeah, it
How
happens all
tall
the
are you?
time. It
I'm
happens all the
5'8".
time.
My girl like 5'6". You're not getting
tall.
That's
dumped.
considered
You're not
short.
getting dumped. Stand on my cash, then I'm like 6'4". But but look, you don't get dumped for being short. Then you wouldn't even get looked at. You don't get dumped for being short.
No,
No.
That's-
Don't
See, I'm glad
do
you
that.
said
Don't do that.
No, you just said
don't do
somebody
that.
getting dumped for,
Don't do
you
that.
don't get dumped for being
How
5'4".
many-
Bitch, you knew I was 5'4" when you
How
met
many
me.
times has your woman changed her mind?
What do you mean?
In the
Change
middle
your
of
mind
anything.
on my physical appearance?
No. And
Never.
it changed her mind in
Zero.
terms of anything. Like, let's go
Or
here.
what
No,
she-
I'm changing my mind. I want to do this. Because they do the same thing in a relationship.
No.
They'll be dating you for a little bit. Then you do one thing. Say you cry. You show some vulnerability. Now it's like, damn, he really is short.
Bro.
I'm out. Like, that's how it is.
Bro.
Bro, that's
No,
real.
you're
That's
right.
real
You're
life.
not wrong.
You're
You're not
That's
wrong.
right.
real
You're not
life.
You
wrong.
start seeing the flaws in
You're
that
not
nigga.
regular.
You
I'm like,
start-
I
oh,
don't
shit,
like
that is a red flag. That is a red
that
flag.
nigga,
God damn. He really
He
is
snores
broke.
too much for me.
Yeah.
He gets sick too much
cap,
for me.
No cap. It would.
Yeah.
If you dump a
For
nigga
real.
because he was 5'4", it was all this other shit first.
Yeah.
But that's gonna happen.
Yes.
That's gonna
But-
happen to a 6'3" nigga
And no,
first.
but it's
it
something
just
that-
wouldn't be the fact that he was 6'3".
The
It would be
the
other
5'4"
reasons.
thing, because he's so short, she overlooked it. Okay, I don't know if you guys picked that up.
Bro,
Like,
I
that
said it's
probably
a
went
balance.
over.
He must
But-
have really was
That's
carrying
a settle.
it.
Yeah,
He
she
was
settled.
carrying
She
it.
settled.
And then she held
And
on
then
to
something
resentment.
happened. Exactly.
Exactly.
It built
which
up, and then
women
she
are
just-
really good for.
Bro, my main thing is
5'4".
Very
shit,
true.
Shit is all a fucking list. So you in that 5'4" case, that could be anything. It doesn't matter about the height.
Could be
That could be
anything.
anything.
Could be
In
anything.
another
Right.
situation, it could be like, you know what, this nigga is broke.
Yep.
You're just naming one
And
little
he's
thing,
5'4".
but we already said nothing is
And
perfect.
he's 5'4".
Nothing's perfect.
Nothing's
That's fine.
So it doesn't matter about the height. That could be another variable. You just
Nothing's
talking
perfect.
variables.
But certain-
he could be 6'6" and the 5'4" nigga carry
I'll
it
give you
more.
another thing. I'll give you another thing. No,
That's
no,
true.
no, no,
You're
no.
naming me variables. That's why I say it don't really
You
matter.
gonna listen now?
Yeah,
N-
yeah, go
nobody's perfect all the way around, but certain women have check boxes. You have a
Yes.
checklist, and there are multiple
got
men
checklists.
that checks off every box, but some
Some
dudes
don't.
add some extra
I will
things
say
to
it is a plus
Yes,
if he's
exactly.
taller.
A plus.
It's a
Boom.
plus
No, no, no,
no,
if
no,
he's
no,
taller.
no, don't
It
do that.
is.
Don't do that.
A
Don't do that.
plus,
Don't do that. It's a
yes.
requirement. It's a requirement for her.
It's not
It's
a
a requirement for her.
requirement.
Girls
Until-
look
A guy
fake as
can be
shit.
5'5" and I'll be fine.
Until she has a man,
Oh, you.
I've had a man.
then and he was taller than you,
Yeah, but I've had
It's
guy-
over.
I've
It's over.
had guys before and they were shorter.
and they didn't last. Okay,
They
So-
did
but-
last.
but you don't love them like the
I
dude
do
you
still
just
love
said.
them. I still love
you
all of
said
y'all.
you love this one dude, and that one dude
all of
is
y'all.
taller than you.
Bro,
I do. I don't
take
got
it.
no bad.
There you go.
I
Don't get caught
respect
up.
it,
That-
baby. I ain't hating. I
he is
respect
not.
it,
See,
baby.
I got no
this is
bad.
how girls operate. Okay, they get one dude that they really, really love. He is the bar now.
Yes.
Now, in order for her to love another man, he has to be
Yes.
above
And
that
it don't
bar.
be because of his height. It because nigga he didn't
for
fucking
her,
cheat on her
it's
25
because of
times.
his height.
It's a plus though.
You don't love a nigga because his height.
In
nigga?
order-
No.
in
Okay,
order-
if a girl got a pretty face and a nice ass,
Yeah.
it's a plus.
Yes.
For a woman, if he's
That's a
tall
requirement.
and he got money, it's
What?
a plus. Like
pretty
it's still
face,
the same thing.
and a nice ass is a requirement for me. I'm telling you that right now.
Fuck you want
I'm
a
telling you right
stripper,
now.
nigga?
Stripper? Why she gotta be a stripper,
Bro.
Are you a stripper, babe? She pregnant as shit
Bro,
over there.
but look, but there's always
making
gonna
babies.
be,
Like-
there's always gonna be a fatter ass.
No.
and then also that's subjective.
And there's always gonna be.
That's
No,
subjective.
I did it.
You're not gonna marry her
she
'cause
didn't
her
say
butt fat.
She didn't say
Some
the
niggas
fattest
do
ass.
and they
Yes,
just fucking getting divorced.
it's a,
You feel me?
it's a
Like,
requirement.
No,
I
it's
have
not.
other requirements. Yeah, I have
talking
other.
that
I have
superficialness.
other requirements on the checklist. That is fine.
Okay,
Yeah, I
what's
want to
the-
know what they are.
Yeah, what's
You want to
the
know? You want to know
checklist?
everything that's
But
on
the
the
fat
checklist.
ass not
checklist?
first,
Let,
bro.
let me describe Aida for
In
y'all.
importance. List it from
That's
importance.
real. Yeah, we boosting. we boosting. What long hair, pretty face. You know?
Yeah.
She got a nice round ass.
Ah!
She's very loyal to the boy. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Very submissive. You know what I'm saying? Very supportive. If that's what you mean.
She's here right now.
Hey, she got her own voice too, and she ain't afraid to say some shit.
I love her because she got her own.
You know what I mean? and that these are the requirements. You see what I'm saying? And we can go through pluses as well. She watches anime just like me. We watch TV shows together. We watch movies together. We take care of a dog together. We do all these things. I know she'll be a great mother to my children. That's number one.
Yes.
But
that is number
look, it's a scale. Thank you.
Number fucking one.
Her being a great mother has nothing to do with her fat ass.
It's not, but that's
when you
one
keep
of
that shit don't matter because if she wasn't loyal, you wouldn't care about her butt.
Listen to me. If her
it's all a scale. Shit matters more.
If her ass was small, I wouldn't care if she could take care of a girl.
You would see her pretty face first.
I would see it first, and then I would wait for her to turn around and be like, "Never mind."
So what? You wouldn't get in the gym with her?
Gym with her for what?
Get her butt fat, bro.
Get her butt fat. She can sculpt it.
You're confusing the non-negotiables. Her being a great mother, her being loyal. Those are the non-negotiables. A pretty face too, but there's other shit that it's not gonna be perfect.
I think you're trying to give me my requirements,
bro. Cause you're the cat that we talk about,
right?
I'm getting some of it from you. Cause nothing is going to be perfect.
I didn't say it was going to be perfect.
Did
I ask for her to have an 850 credit score? No. It's not going to be perfect. I know that. But I have certain requirements for myself. These are my standards, my preferences. And I'm not stopping until I find that. And I found it.
And that's what's up.
At the end of the day, when she gets 65, she ain't gonna have no fat ass, bro.
Check this out.
And you're not gonna leave.
But the requirements are gonna change by then.
Yeah,
there you go.
Because that's where divorces be coming in.
Bro.
They evolve. Requirements evolve.
But you know what's not gonna change? The fact her being a great mother, her being loyal, none of that. You know what changes?
The fundamentals.
The superficial stuff. Superficial things are not fundamentals.
Right. That's right.
So that's why that shit changed, because it's not a non-negotiable.
You're trying to give a voice to the girls with no ass. Stop it.
No.
Stop.
I don't prefer it. But
Stop.
if I had a girl and I don't want no pancake, you feel me? But maybe her butt could be fatter. She loyal, because first off, every girl not loyal. Y'all get in one argument. She cheat on you. She can have a fat butt, a pretty face. That shit's a scale. That's all I'm trying to say. You prefer the loyalty, the great mother, and all that shit over the fat. Thank you. That's all I'm saying.
Over? I mean, if you put it on a priority list,
bro. Yeah, on the priority list,
possibly. But it's still a requirement.
It's not a requirement.
Jesus Christ, he's trying to tell me
what
a requirement.
You're trying to tell me what my requirement.
No, the loyalty is you putting loyalty and a fat butt on the same level?
No, on the same list. I didn't say on the. I didn't say on the same level. I said on the same list. Okay, there's a list. There's a priority list. There goes 1, 2, 3. Like LeBron, Michael Jordan. You see how that goes?
No, don't do that. No. I hear you.
You see what I mean? It's a priority list.
People say that. First, and it's funny because when girls do it, you know that shit cap. They want 6'3" with a full beard. That'd be the first nigga to cheat on them.
Fuck a beard.
But girls be doing shit. Like whenever I hear a girl say, my type is 6'5" with a full, shut the hell up.
I don't think that's a requirement.
No, but see, I didn't. A full beard and 6'3" is the same as a woman having a
certain things aren't requirements. That's it. Certain things aren't requirements.
You may say that, but now women like beards. Not all women want tall niggas.
So wait, a 6'3" and a full beard is not a requirement, but
for a woman.
It's just
for a woman.
Are you jaded? Are you jaded? Is what I want to know.
Just not looking at things from both sides. Because a woman not gonna say I want a nigga with a fat ass. She gonna say full beard and 6'3".
Fuck a beard.
No.
Nah. Usually, what girls be saying, they want a nigga that's tall with money, not with a beard.
I've seen women like, oh, he want a full beard, 6'3", but it just be cap.
That's a preference. It's not a requirement. There's a difference between a preference and a requirement. But
now you agreeing with me.
That's some girls' preference.
I'm not agreeing with you about my requirements, but I'm agreeing with you on this part.
I'm giving you the same example, just a different gender. That's all.
I see what you're saying, but you can't tell me what my requirements are.
Well, I have preferences.
I have requirements. Yeah, that's a preference that women have. Yeah.
And then
some women. I don't know about the full beard, but they do want a man that's taller.
I'm saying the same thing with you. It's not a requirement. It's a preference.
No, it's a requirement. She has to have a fat ass. I'm not stopping.
Bro,
I'm not stopping.
Look, see how you ain't seeing it? I'm giving you the same
I didn't say anything about her bra size or nothing like that, because that's not a requirement for me. But the requirement is.
That's a good question. Are y'all more of a titties man or ass man?
I'm a woman man.
Oh, no, that nigga want to get.
That's a real question, though, because we talking about height and fucking personality and then money and then fucking big asses. Titties or ass?
I prefer ass.
Okay.
What about you, bro?
I just said it.
Oh,
he definitely said ass, though.
I said ass is a requirement, but boobs are not.
How about me?
Yeah, how about you?
Titties or ass?
Yeah.
I teeter between both. Sometimes I like titties more. Sometimes I like ass more. Just depends.
Length or girth?
I would definitely say girth.
Yeah.
For sure.
Interesting.
For sure.
Interesting.
Just because sometimes it's just
Length
doing
is
too
not
much.
all that.
Sometimes it's just like we don't need all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes we
But-
just need the size of the boat, not the way it's.
I feel like
sailed.
it's. I feel like, you're funny. I feel like it's
She gotta be
less.
weak, bro.
I feel like it's less about size or girth, more about like emotionally how I feel. That'll do it more for me than any physical. I guess whatever you want to call it will. So that's just me personally.
Interesting.
That's good.
Same thing with you?
I'm titties all the way. 'Cause
Titties?
There's too many fake asses out here.
Well, I mean, you can't do nothing with ass, can you? Like, it's not like you hit it from the back.
I could if I wanted to.
With a strap on?
I could if I wanted to.
Would you do that?
With the strap on.
I could if I wanted
What
to.
do you get out of a strap on?
Yeah.
Dominance. What women want to feel dominance.
How do you?
Okay,
when do you
Kai, shut it
stop?
down.
Oh, I guess when she.
Okay, Kai, shut it down. I mean, because you said it out there. My fault. My fault.
It's not even that. It's the fact that, like, you know, women never, like, it's known for a man to always have control. So for a woman to have control, it's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it's like female and female. So it's like somebody got to play the male role. Like,
Oh, he had to take a drink? I got to take a drink, too. Hold on.
Shit, wait.
What you about to say? What the fuck we about to talk about?
Wait a minute.
Oh, shit. Drunk, right?
oh, I'm back.
What was you talking about?
What?
You talking about dominating a woman?
Some. I'm not saying I'm more very submissive, but there are some women out there that like to be more dominant because, you know,
Are you one of
some.
them?
Huh?
Are you one of them?
No, I'm submissive.
Okay.
I don't want to be dominant. I want to be taken care
But I
of.
thought you said you put that strap on, or you didn't answer.
I said I could if I wanted
She
to.
said she could. Have you done it before?
No,
Would you want to?
I could if I wanted to. That's what I'm saying.
But would you want to?
Would I want to?
Yeah.
I mean, to try it out, probably.
Would you do it to a man?
Nah, come on, come on.
If the price.
Hey, come on.
Listen, there's been a couple times
No,
where
no.
some men have hit me up
Nah.
and asked for that.
Nah.
You know who you are.
Oh, she used the Drake line. You know who you are. On that note,
We put them in the description.
niggas need a commercial break.
That's
Good
like a.
Lord.
Like, that is interesting.
And hey,
But-
I gotta-
Would your man go for that?
Hell no.
That's his confidence in like.
Hell
no, I'm not saying I
masculinity, right?
fuck with niggas that do that, but I'm just saying there are some niggas that do like that shit.
And you just wouldn't. Do
They're
it.
just bi-curious,
No, I
to be
don't think
honest,
you
and I
could
feel
be
like
it.
they should come out. There should be nothing.
Is that
wrong with
attractive to you?
No, because I don't want to fucking do that shit. That's weird.
Interesting.
But if the price is right,
Interesting. You heard you. The price is
they're not
right
touching me. I'm touching them.
for a price.
If they want me to.
Yeah. What is the price?
I don't know. Somebody offered me like $2K to do it.
2K.
Yeah.
What about,
2K.
like,
Like a
400?
video game.
Fuck you.
She like, nah, I'm trying to see what's her price for real.
Fuck
You do
no.
that shit for 400. You do that shit for 400, I'm judging
no,
you.
cause think about it. Like I gotta go there. I gotta see you. I gotta see your hairy ass. Like nobody want to see that shit.
For
I'm not seeing
400?
that
Yeah, you do that shit for
I'm not
400,
doing that for
I'm judging the fuck
400.
out.
500.
No.
You talking half a stack? Half
no.
a stack.
I
1500.
50. No. No.
1750.
2K and up.
2K.
2K and up.
2K.
And you gotta really be some type of cute for me to be able to
Why
do
does that matter?
So he has to be
You're
cute
not even
too?
gonna see his face.
Oh, you gonna do it? Yeah, you seeing his
gotta
ass.
see his
I'm getting
Not
I'm
if you fuck
I
him
uncomfortable.
from the back.
do. Listen.
I'm uncomfortable.
What?
do we have
bitch
like
don't-
code words?
Okay, but think about it. What bitch don't look back when a nigga hitting on it?
I don't know.
Think about it. That
I
nigga
don't
gonna look
know.
back while he
If a
hit.
nigga look back, that's saying
Nah.
I
Hey, we
don't
don't got no code words. Flag on the play. Something God. I was trying to say that shit like 5 minutes ago. Y'all talking about looking back. Y'all drunk. Y'all.
That was wild, and we took it too
Men just
far.
want me to do shit to
We
them,
took it
and I'm just
too
like,
far.
they gotta come on the price.
Flag
I'm
on
not
the
with
play.
that shit.
Shit. I can't be bought that way. Me personally,
You can't be bought?
I
She
cannot
said 500.
be bought that way.
I did not say 500. You a liar.
She said 2K. 2K.
Okay,
I mean, that's a good, I guess that's a good
up.
price.
Get
That's
it
a good
right.
price.
2K, you doing it too?
Hell no.
3K?
Hell no.
4K?
Hell no.
5K?
Hell no.
10K?
Hell no.
20K?
I can't. Me personally, I can't be bought that way.
I can make you a
There's too much.
six-figure girl.
There's too much money out there.
Nah, 50K, you might gotta do it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, the only reason I would do it is because not only is it experience and a good story, but they not touching me at the end of the day. I'm touching them.
I can't. Like, I don't know. I can't be bought that way. That's my only thing. Like, there's a lot of things in this world that people would get paid for, and me personally, like, I just can't be bought that way, and I won't. And that's just me. That's just me. I ain't judging nobody.
100K, you knocking that nigga down.
There's other ways to make 100K though that are
Not
easier.
that fast.
You be surprised.
One
You
night?
be surprised.
Honey,
Baby,
you be surprised.
Well, y'all
Like,
better
you
get
be
on it.
surprised.
These niggas.
No, women got it like that. We don't.
But you gotta think about
We
it
gotta
now.
work
The more the years go by, the different generations, like these niggas are starting to be bi-curious. They starting to. What fucking Suki Hana say? She be like, he ate my ass. Now he want to switch. Now me and his ass.
I don't.
Like, what the fuck?
But
No, I know exactly what she's talking about. She did say that.
I mean,
she did say that. but
guys
that's
are
not me.
starting to be more bi-curious.
It's whatever they put in the water.
Yeah. No, it's I don't
What?
see it as being gay. I'm seeing it as being
What?
curious.
What, getting a strap up your ass?
For a man.
Now that's
And your
gay.
ass
That's
ate?
gay.
No, it is
Yeah,
gay,
strap
but
up
it's
your
them
ass
not
is
knowing
kinda-
like they like being like bi-curious, to be honest.
It's something in the water.
Nah, but if a man want to get fucked, that's not heterosexual. That's gay. Even if a woman's doing it, you're getting fucked.
If a man wants to
Yeah.
get fucked by a woman,
that's he gay.
Gay.
Yeah, if you want to get fucked in your ass, then you gay.
I'm
Not in a judgmental way.
I'm trying to
in a
think about it
matter-of-fact
logically.
way.
I'm literally just trying to think about it
What other way can you
logically.
think
feel
about
me?
it?
I would think I'm lesbian bi, to be honest.
Bye.
Not a moment.
Cause you still like girls, and then you want to try something
But
else, so
you-
you like bi-curious.
I
But
think
you
women can
you
be
get
bi.
a taste of
Or
pussy
men.
and then you decide you want dick. How does that make sense?
Yeah,
Because
That
that's
means
what the
gay.
strap is. You feel me?
I mean-
it just happened to be
I
different
mean, if you
material.
really think about it. You're right.
Nah, you feel me? If you want penis up your ass, there's nothing wrong with
Do
it.
you?
But it's gay.
Do you?
That's gay.
It's weird.
It
I
is
would say
weird.
it's
But
weird.
gay
I
not
can't
an
say it's
insult.
gay.
It
I
is.
can't say it's gay because it's a woman that's doing it.
That's what I'm
No.
saying.
If you're
It's not
attracted
gay.
to women and it's a
Yeah.
woman that's the
So
that's the
women-
only way I
That
can
dynamic,
logically think
if
about
you're
it.
getting
That's
a
the only way.
penis in your ass, then you're gay, and it's not an
Gay.
insult.
I don't think
but
that's
No.
gay if
A
it's not a
penis going in
man.
your ass is
I don't think
gay.
it's gay though,
What-
because it's not a man. It's a woman.
Exactly.
It's a
What makes
strap-on.
someone
It's a toy.
homosexual is being attracted to the same sex.
Yeah,
it's homo.
he's not.
Homo
It's
is
just
same.
like-
And
same
if a man with
So-
a dick wants a dick, that's gay.
So let me ask you this.
But what
Watch
if it's
this.
not a dick?
Watch this, and please answer this correctly. Don't cap. If a man suck a strap on, is he gay?
Oh,
You like,
for
no,
sure.
it's a woman.
For sure.
He's sucking her
For
plastic
sure.
dick. It's
But-
a woman.
but the
That
point
babe,
is-
babe, let me suck your fake dick real quick.
the woman's getting
He's
nothing
gay.
out of that.
Neither.
Yeah.
She don't nut from fucking him with a dildo. She don't nut from that.
I mean,
with that fake.
but she feels dominant.
She could feel. Nigga, you feel
No,
more
no.
dominant when you get
No,
your
but some women are
dildo
different.
sucked.
Some women
You
are
feel dominant
different
from that
though.
too? Is he gay? If a man sucks on a dildo,
Yes,
is he
for
gay?
sure, for sure.
All right, then I rest my
Yes.
case because he's doing it with a woman.
That's logical.
You feel me? He doing it with a
He
woman.
sucked
Let
it?
you see a man
Yeah.
on his knees, babe. I love you, sucking a dildo. You
gay.
like, what he say? That's gay. Oh, but you like.
But it's not though.
No,
It's
you like getting
logically-
fucked in the ass
logically
with a
it's not.
dildo. That ain't gay. But once you suck that shit, you gay.
Gay.
It's a
That shit
di-
all
Gay.
gay for real.
Gay.
Because it's like the
might be
act.
gay.
Is you're
I don't
acting
know.
as a
I
woman.
mean,
nothing
if
wrong
there was
with it,
no
though.
dick involved, then
That's a lot.
okay. But if there's a
nothing
dick
wrong with it,
involved,
though.
you're gay.
Yeah, and it's nothing wrong with
But
it.
it's a
nothing
fake
around-
dick.
But
It
it's
don't
still
matter.
a dick. It's still a dick.
It don't matter.
It's
Yeah.
still
Okay,
a
so what's
dick.
the difference between a dick?
I can't.
And
I'm
A
not.
mob.
Okay, but what's
Gayer,
the
'cause that
difference
shit
between a dick
hurt
and
more,
anal
they
beads?
draw.
One at a time.
What you say? I missed
So
it.
that
No.
what's the difference between a dick and anal beads? It's the same thing.
In a
kinda,
woman's
sorta.
ass or in a man's ass?
Man.
That's who we talking
It's
about.
the
In a
same
man's
thing.
ass. If you want something up your ass,
Well,
that's
they don't they
gay.
say the G spot for a man is
No,
near
G
his-
is by his
So look,
anus.
that's pleasure because he can.
That's
nut
for some
from
men.
that. What'd you say?
That's for some men. Not all
Nah,
men.
statistically.
Nah, if you meet the right person
Yeah.
and they actually know
Nah, when I
guys,
get
G spot, they'll
60,
actually
let me
will
get
find
60
it.
and will fuck. I gotta get a little older for that.
Wait,
don't
what?
mind me.
A G spot is where? In the butt? In the
They
butthole?
say it's
When you
somewhere.
60?
Yeah, when I get a little older, get a little more.
You gonna
free.
try some drop
They
down?
say that's how you
He
get the.
said he gonna
yeah.
try some
If
stuff.
that's my G spot, that's my G spot.
Ain't nothing wrong with trying shit out. I'm not gonna lie.
If that's my G spot, let's get it on.
Because it makes the sex even better.
What?
I'm not even gonna
Yeah.
lie.
I'm all for
lost your
trying
voice on
something once, but if you want it consistently,
Yeah, I don't know about consistently,
Yeah.
but we could try it once, be a little freaky on a drunk night. Like, we could try
dildo
it out.
play? If your man wants any dildo play, he is gay. But
Oh,
there's
no.
nothing wrong with it. There's
If
nothing-
you remind me,
Yeah.
no.
That's gay.
No.
So you're not okay with trying it
No.
once?
Not that, right?
It gotta be someone like I don't know, like if I've been talking to somebody and like we've been fucking for a little bit, that's cool, but not like my man. Like, you're my man, you supposed to dominate me. Like,
You gonna lose respect.
So
to
Yeah,
there will
I'm a-
never be a time after fucking
no,
him
if you wanted
300
to experience something, that's cool, but don't be like this is a regular
Oh,
thing because I'm
okay,
gonna feel
well,
some
yeah.
type
So-
of
so
way.
the one
'Cause then
time
I'm
is
gonna be
okay.
thinking, what you be
Nah,
doing behind your
look.
back? What you be doing?
There's a nigga gonna fuck him in the ass better than you would.
Hey,
What?
How do you know?
Would a nigga
They
fuck
know
somebody in the ass more than
They know how to
that-
do it.
that's
Oh,
like
yeah,
saying
they know
a
how to
woman-
do it.
Y'all losing logic. That's why it's a fake dick.
A man do know how to.
that's like saying
like-
a woman knows how to eat another woman.
A dude-
And we don't
You're
argue
right,
with
you're
it.
right,
You
you're
feel
right,
me?
you're right.
But that's why I say
see what
if
you're
a,
saying.
if a
I
man
see
do
what he's
that,
saying.
if a
That's
man
it.
do that, it's gay. Like if a man getting fucked in the ass with a dildo, that's gay as hell.
It is.
And you wouldn't.
It
even,
is, but it's cool trying stuff out. I love the LGBT community.
You keep saying that,
I
but
do.
you wouldn't let your man do that.
If
man.
he
That's
wanted
really
to try,
crazy.
if he wanted to try it out, that is completely fine. But it's not gonna be a continuous thing.
Why not? If there's nothing wrong with it,
Listen,
She gonna be disgusted.
it's gonna be to a
He
point
gonna
where
say,
I'm like,
"Could you
I don't
put
want to
this way,
see your
you
hairy
cook,
butt no
bitch
more.
ass nigga?"
I don't
I
want
ain't
to see
wanna
your
see it
booty
from
no
the
more.
jump.
That's weird. You
I
got a
ain't wanna
nice
see it from
booty,
the
but I
jump.
don't want to see it.
Like, babe, could you make some dinner? You do it, bitch. Like, she gonna start talking crazy after that.
Exactly, and
She gonna start.
okay.
You fuck your
No,
nigga in the ass,
the
she gonna
day,
start
no,
feeling
real shit.
Like,
Because the
come
day
on,
I
that's
fuck my
tough.
man in his ass
That's
days, he's cooking. For real,
that's
he's
the
doing the
thing.
laundry.
He's
He's
cooking,
cooking.
cleaning.
Yeah,
You gonna have to go. I'm
Roles is
sorry.
reversed.
You asked me for that. You gonna have to go. I'm sorry.
gotta go. Just
You
like
gotta
that.
go. I can't partake in that.
So you're confident man that you've been talking about all night. Like he just came out tonight. He's like, yo, let's try something new. You just
That is
I'd be
not
like,
new.
we gonna have to rain check and we gonna have to figure something else out.
Really?
Yeah.
like a new relationship.
Like
Crazy.
not
You're
that
supposed to experience stuff with your mate.
not that I don't want to experience things with you, but like this is something like I never would have thought about. Cause now if I don't want to do it, now what you gonna do?
Somebody.
What they say? What you gonna do? Somebody else will. What the girl say? What you gonna do? Another nigga will. That's what he gonna say.
Don't put the
Exactly.
strap on.
So now I'm like, nope.
Oh,
Yay.
that's a bad job.
Yay.
That's a bad job.
Okay, I just can't. That's just me.
I don't see
personally.
nothing wrong with it. I think for all couples,
keep
they
saying
should-
that.
No, there's
Fuck
nothing.
you.
There's nothing
No,
wrong
there's
with it. It's
nothing
just
wrong
gay.
with it.
What the fuck?
Me personally.
No,
There's nothing wrong with it. There's
don't-
nothing wrong with it. It's just gay.
Don't
And there's
speak for her.
nothing wrong
Don't
with
speak for
it.
her.
Okay.
She said consistently, if it happens, it's a problem. Then she says, there's nothing wrong with it. Obviously, there's something wrong with it.
I'm
If
saying
it-
it's nothing wrong with a guy asking to try something new. I mean,
Well,
I
be
feel like in
specific.
all relationships, y'all should be able to be comfortable to try stuff out
Fine,
new.
fine. And
I
he
feel-
likes it. Now he wants it consistently.
I
Now
feel
there's
like-
something wrong with it.
I feel like society tells us we gotta agree with shit, and that's not the case. I feel like society
Absolutely.
tells
We gonna
us,
see 2023.
okay, everything is okay, free will, you can do whatever you want, and that's just not the case. This is not how life works. So I feel like a lot of times we dance around that subject, and it's like you just can't do whatever you want without the judgment. We all gonna judge people. So I mean, I feel like that's really the basis
You're
of the
based.
conversation.
You're very based. Like that's a good thing. Like you see the actual roots of what's actually
do.
happening.
That's
I
why
do.
we look.
based.
That's why we get along.
That's why.
I also see what they're
Damn,
trying to
y'all
do
some
to
haters.
us as people
I
and
don't
what
got
they
you
want
down
us
for
to
you.
believe.
You do that with
Alright.
your man.
No.
You would.
If you wanted to, that's cool. We can try something out, but it's not going to be a forever thing. Just the same way that girls be trying to do some butt stuff. I ain't into butt stuff. Like
You know, an anal.
Nah. I tried it once. That shit felt like I was on shit. That shit was weird.
Interesting. We gonna move on.
Shit, that shit was weird.
We gonna move on. So I feel like I didn't grill Kaya enough. So I'm
I'm
gonna go
ready
back
for
on
it.
her because I was creeping a little bit earlier on the Instagram,
Oh.
and I didn't see any hints of bull that you're talking about. Like if I go through your like Instagram, I feel like you're single. Why
I-
is that?
I like to keep things private.
Period.
Relationship status, you can know that, but at the end of the day, I feel like when it gets too muddy, when you start telling all your business, and I personally don't like that. I like to keep things private, and the way I live my life, it's just things are private, and I prefer
I
it
agree
that
with
way.
her.
I agree with her too, but I also see a connection between the privacy and the fact that you said you had thoughts about another person in the past 2 years.
Who
I feel like there's
doesn't?
a connect. And the fact that you say that as well.
There's
Is
always a
that
moment.
kind of why you want to keep your Instagram private?
Well,
Oh, wait, your Instagram private?
it's not private. It's just my
not private.
relationship
It's
is
just you-
private.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
You post them on your
Relationship.
story?
No, I
Good.
don't.
That's
I
good.
don't.
That's good.
So is it like a deliberate
I don't want
thing?
anybody knowing who
Well,
my
what
man
type of, do you
is.
post your food?
I mean, if I'm making something good and I feel like people might need to see the recipe, I might post it.
Because my thing is sometimes you see like y'all post everything except your man. Now it's deliberate. Now it seems like you hiding your man, and I feel like that's a separate conversation. If you gonna post your food and your nigga right there, why he can't get in the video? You feel me?
And I respect that conversation. I just feel like there's a difference between wanting your relationship to be known and wanting your relationship to be between two people. And
Why
I feel
wouldn't
like
you want it to be known?
Well, not known, but everybody else's business. There's a
Yeah.
difference between, okay, I'm in a relationship, but my relationship is on the back end. We do stuff that nobody needs to know. You know, we
Right.
move in
And
private.
these bitches be weird.
And okay. And,
These bitches
and
like to steal men.
Exactly. And I've
But
experienced
they
that
gonna do that
too.
regardless of if you post them.
But
or
if you
not.
keep
That's
it,
right.
you don't gotta tag them.
don't matter. But if they don't know who they are, they'll never know, and they'll never try to
But
get them.
I think that's
And
an
I feel like-
insecurity.
It's not insecure. Shit. When I was
If
with my
you
nigga,
think-
I love my man, but I'm not gonna post him.
If you think your man can be taken, then
yeah, no,
That's
that
an
by
insecurity.
No,
definition,
That's
yeah.
right.
no.
That's
I don't
right.
think my man could be taken. It's just these bitches cannot be trusted. Like,
Yeah, but it don't
Can your
matter.
man be
I mean,
trusted? Your man,
of course,
exactly.
of course,
Of
he
course?
can be trusted. Of course, I trust
something's
him
not adding up.
because
here.
he shows it.
'Cause
He shows it. He shows it.
The man
If
that's
I
not
wanted,
here.
if I wanted,
Oh, this nigga's stupid.
You know, I was gonna let that go.
if I
Zini
wanted
know what
to
I'm talking
post
about.
my man, that is completely fine. But I don't want to post them because there's other bitches that be hating, that be want to take what I got.
But they can't.
But you're secure in your relationship, so you could post him, and then
You
he still
never
wouldn't
know,
do anything, and they
though.
wouldn't be able to
Never
take him.
know.
A man is a leader, right? Right? You want your man to be a leader, dominant, right? Okay, so they
Mm-hmm.
can't do nothing. It doesn't matter what the girls know because they can't do
But
anything.
there is also the other side of like I'm not. Sometimes we lose like literalness. What if you're not posting your nigga because you don't want niggas to know you got a nigga?
Absolutely.
That is another side.
Oh
that we
no,
do
I
have
let
to
niggas
talk
know I
about
got a
that.
nigga. No,
That's valid.
I let niggas know I got a
One
nigga.
side.
That's
I
a
let
valid
niggas know I
argument.
got a
We
nigga.
talking about one side
for sure.
Like,
If I'm taken, I'm taken. Don't text me.
When was the last time you was taken?
Last time I was taken, 8 months ago. And I was loyal to that man. I was taken.
He was taller than you, wasn't he? I take wins in
But you know what's funny though?
What did you read?
You know what's
They
funny?
didn't last.
You want to say everything's on hype, but I
didn't say everything's
I
on
met my man online, like on a dating app. And I fell in love with him just off his personality. I didn't even know what he looked like, how tall he was, nothing until I met him.
take my
And then he
wins.
ended up being, and
That's
I
a
was like,
dangerous
okay, that's a
game.
plus.
Yes.
That's a
And the reason you
plus.
still love him is because he's so tall.
No, no.
no.
I love him, and I will still always care for him because he's a real ass person.
And tall.
He's no,
Keep
I
going.
don't care about height.
Right.
I don't care about height. He can be my height,
I
and we
hear
be
you.
cool.
I hear you.
You don't hear
press
me.
your superficial agenda on her, bro.
You don't hear me.
She said she care about his heart. and we gonna
Yeah,
let
I care about.
that.
I like a. I rather have a guy that's gonna be
hard.
real with me than a nigga that's gonna have more money in his pockets. Because the money don't mean nothing to me. I can get my own money.
Nothing at all. Like you would date a homeless man right now
Shit.
if only he had a.
You know
great
what's funny
heart.
though? He was homeless.
Hold on now. This girl.
Holy
He was
shit.
homeless. Yeah.
He was homeless.
Yes.
But he was living on your couch,
No, he wasn't living on my couch, but he was living, in a
between couches.
He
As
was
a homeless
between
man.
couches.
in a dorm. You can say something like that.
In a dorm.
In a dorm.
Sorry, why'd you leave him?
I
He's
love him because
homeless.
he was a narcissist and he was controlling.
He got
Here
some nerve. If you a
we
narcissist and you homeless, you need to be
Right.
fucking humble.
He
Some nerve. I would have been told that nigga, you homeless ass nigga. What's wrong with you?
Right.
How
But
you a
he-
narcissist? You don't got no house. What do you look so? What do you think so highly about?
Women throw that word out there.
He
and
was.
I don't
He
think-
been-
I don't got him down for
That
being. I
nigga
think
was
he was
struggling,
humble.
but he still, he did what he had to do as a man to make sure that
He
I
did
was
what
good.
he had to do to not have a home.
Pinky,
So-
aka
No,
he
he,
fucked
no,
this
he
shit up.
had a home.
Now
It just
he's not
wasn't
homeless.
the nicest home. And I still stayed with him. Yes, I still stayed with him.
I know what it was.
He was tall.
It was the sex.
No, it wasn't.
So he was
What
homeless.
the fuck
and it wasn't
is-
the sex.
Just personality. I'm all about personality. I'm not all about all that
I
shit.
ain't gonna lie, you had me as an ally. You're kind of losing me.
Yeah.
Right? It
You're
can't just
kinda
be
losing
about
me.
personality,
No, it is.
but
Like,
it can't
No, it
like
is.
as a woman.
You know
to-
why? Because you know why? For me, I grew up my whole entire life. Sex has not always been a thing for me. I lost my virginity at a older age. So sex is not all about for me.
I respect
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Respect.
So it's all about personality to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I used to be
Shit.
fucking big as shit. And nobody wanted me. And then I lose all this weight. And now motherfuckers
Now
want
they
me.
Look at me
You know
You know
now.
what I'm saying? Yeah, motherfuckers, look at me now. Now
What
you
Chris
want
Brown
me.
say?
Yep.
But I'm saying, like,
Right.
it's not all about what's in your pockets or how
Right.
good the sex is. It's like, I'm big on personality because that's all I gave was personality.
Right.
And it showed more than beauty and all. But
So-
now that I got beauty and all, now nobody sees my personality.
So his personality, would you say he was ambitious?
He was a real, yeah, he was a hard worker. He was,
Why was he homeless?
Couldn't have been working that hard. Nigga need to work harder.
I'm trying to put two and two
Wasn't working hard enough. Broke ass.
It's not working out. It's not
he
working
had,
out.
no, listen, he had money.
Wildin'.
He
Right.
just wasn't the guy that had the nicest house or the nicest car. You know what I'm saying? He was a
Did he
saver.
have money?
He had money, yeah.
Who said that?
How did he have money? If
He was
didn't
he was big on not having the nicest things and just worried about just making enough money. By choice, yes. He was all about saving. He did not care about the nicest things. He didn't care about designer shit or having the nicest fucking BMW. Like, nah.
I don't even.
He had survival. That's all he's been on his whole entire life, and that's
And
why I
that's
respected
sad,
him.
But that's sad.
It is sad,
That's
but he
sad.
really showed me some shit on some real shit.
And I believe that. I feel like a lot of men will be on survival and they'll show you some things. But as a woman, are you content with settling for survival and just personality?
Not. You know what's funny? That's cool with me because at the end of the day, if I can hold my nigga down while he's down, when he's up, he's gonna praise me.
A lot of men will take
He-
advantage of
He
that.
down
They don't talk
forever.
about
I'm gonna be
that.
like, nigga, you
They
need to get
will.
your shit up.
But men don't.
And that's gonna be me as a woman. I'm gonna be like, you need to get, if my shit is up and your shit is not up, I'm gonna tell you. But if I know right now you got plans in store and you got goals to reach, I'm not gonna knock whatever fucking do. If you're broke for fucking I don't know how long, and if I'm buying your food, that's cool because I know one day you're gonna repay me for all the shit that I held you down for. I'm a hold a nigga
dangerous
down.
game.
I'm a hold a
It's a
nigga because
dangerous
really
game.
think about it. You with your nigga, and some I don't know where he loses his job, but you at that point you still make more money than him. You're gonna hold him down even though he's broke.
I've been homeless with a man before. Like I'm talking about like on the street, like living in an actual van. I've been homeless with a man before, and I've come from the struggle with a man, and I can tell you firsthand, yeah, he might have reciprocated it later, but as a woman with my own self-respect and who should have taught me better, I never had nobody to teach me better. And I think that's
So
the
if you
problem.
knew better, you would.
If I had known, but I was young. I was like 17 when I became
yeah,
homeless with the person that I was with at the time, and it was just like I was young and dumb and in love and dick whipped and trauma bonded, and there were so many things that played into it
I
that
wish.
I couldn't, as a woman, I
Where
couldn't.
y'all was
take-
having sex at?
we lived in an actual cargo van. Yeah, so like
He
it
was giving
rough.
that shit his all.
Oh, like hippie vibes.
No,
I'm trying
like,
to be serious.
like we had lived somewhere and it fell out and that was our option and I had got kicked out. So when I tell you like I struggled with a man and I know how that feels, and while I do respect that position of okay, well I will provide for you in hopes that in return you'll provide for me later, and that's not always the case. And I feel like women so often we are hopeful and we look at okay potential, and that's
That's
honestly
how they get y'all. That's how they get
rarely
'em.
ever the case.
A bum is
See, but
gonna
that's-
sell a dream.
So
No
you
bum
know
is gonna
that's
be like,
what I'm
baby,
saying.
I'm just
But
a
that's what I'm
bum.
saying. Us
You
women,
gotta sell the dream.
that's what I'm saying. Us women are smarter than that. So like, if I felt like
That's
he
not
was
smart, though. That's not
no,
smart.
I know that. But if I know in my right mind, like he gonna hold me down for sure, as long as I
How do
make
you
sure
know
he
that
cool.
though? If he ain't got
did though.
it,
It's a chance.
He
It's a risk.
ended
It is
up
a
though.
risk.
He
It's a
ended up
risk.
though. He ended up not being homeless no more. He got his own house, own car. Like he made sure he reciprocated what I gave to him.
Yeah, I
He did his
respect
part. But over time, it just became a narcissist because it's like, obviously I do better. So
was-
it's like
he
he
was-
wanted me to stay more in the house. 'cause-
He
But
was
also-
always that way. It's just that he didn't
Yeah.
have anything.
money brings
Yeah.
out people's true colors. And at the end of the day, if he was comfortable with you saying, okay, I'll take care of you right now, and then later you can get me back. If he's comfortable with hearing you say that as a woman, he gonna be comfortable with letting you carry that for the rest of the
Yeah,
time
why
being.
not?
And that's
Why
just
not?
the
Yeah.
fact.
Especially if you okay with it. Why not?
Yeah. That's why as women, I feel like we have to be more intentional and accountable for the relationships we're allowing ourselves to be in.
Listen, I learned my lesson, but he did what he did. I mean, he did what he needed to do. He made sure I was taken care of. That's all that matters. I'm still cool with him. He cool with shit. I'm always gonna respect him. I'm always gonna be there for him because at the end of the day, that was my best friend. You feel what I'm saying? If he's down, I'm always make sure he cool because that's how I am with all the people I've dated in my past. I'm always gonna make sure they
Shout
cool.
out to him, man. Shout out to the glow up too.
Yeah, real shit.
He's a narcissist, though.
You a narcissist and you're controlling as fuck, but you cool.
You was humble, bro. You was humble.
I think he was a true leader.
He was. Really. He definitely taught me some shit. He really taught me some shit. Because I really don't fuck with niggas, but he really taught me some shit.
Yeah. And he was tall, so of course that's gonna keep her
I'm
there.
sure she's
Okay, he want to talk about height. He was 6'6". All right.
and homeless. I'm sure she would have took the 5'4" nigga with a house. Fuck. I'm sure she'll take the 5'4".
She did it, and she
Bro,
hasn't still.
They
and she never
didn't
will.
last. It didn't last.
She
Why
won.
are you using shit that didn't work as an example to prove your point? That shit didn't last. It didn't work. The 5'4" nigga with a house might have lasted 2 years over the 8 months.
Nah, but the 5'4" nigga could have cheated on me though.
Yeah, so could the fucking homeless
But
guy.
he didn't.
It's the amount
all
of
a
leash.
balance.
It's the amount of
just
leash
all
that
I'm
certain
saying
people
is,
have.
you may not prefer for him to be 5'4", but he protects.
There we
He
go.
does everything else. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
It's a scale.
Right. But you prefer for him to be taller, so the
Yeah.
leash is a little bit
I
longer.
don't care about height.
Yeah,
Pinkett,
yeah.
we're talking about a homeless man, and you got the nerve to talk about height?
He's
There's
6'6".
bigger problems.
The reason she took him as a homeless man is because he was 6'6".
Hey, at the time, listen,
6'6". He's Michael Jordan's height.
not homeless, like on the street on a dirty ass carpet.
Look,
like,
that's the nurturing her.
Homeless
She's
is
still trying to
homeless.
protect them.
Homeless is
Yeah, he had nowhere to lay his head at
when
night.
I think homeless, I'm thinking like you don't got your own crib, you don't got a really nice.
homeless.
You don't got a
is
car.
Yeah,
like-
homeless
If
is-
those
yeah.
habits got you to where you are, homeless is homeless.
Yeah.
Period.
Calling
Those
him homeless is
habits
crazy.
are what got you there.
But 6'6" compared to 5'4", that's what that's.
Bro, if
what I'm
okay, look,
saying.
if they both, if somebody
gonna watch
6'6",
this
somebody,
later.
oh yeah.
Hey, that's my guy.
Like, damn, I
Shout out
was
to the
stopping
glow
to
up.
go
Like,
ahead.
shout
That nigga
out
don't
to
got shit to
Bull.
lose. No problems. You keep doing your thing.
She wants you back, bro.
Okay, yeah, no, she still.
No, I don't.
Nah, she's still
I'm
defending
good
him.
off you. I want to find
still
somebody that actually
He gonna
love
comment
me
on
for
the
me
video.
and not tell me to be in the
And
house.
he gonna love you for you
She
and your
loves
new
it.
He
red
does
hair.
love me for me, and he does love this red hair.
So you talked to him recently?
Wait, why
No.
did y'all break up? Because it wasn't because of his living situation or nothing like that.
He
What-
broke up because he didn't know how to handle a real bad bitch.
Wait, did he break? he
What
broke up with you?
happened?
I broke up with him.
Okay.
What happened?
What
What
happened?
did he do?
What did he do?
Yes.
He said the one thing that I never thought somebody that I could